Hey guys, AntCap24 here, coming with another route combination video for our series Wide Open. And today we're going to look at a unique route that I was using a lot last year in a ability to get people open. It's not something that I've seen out there in the community. My subscribers last year on my website definitely had access to this route, and I want to make sure that I bring it to you guys in order to help elevate your game. It beats cover 3. Beats cover 4, it beats cover 2 when we do this route combination, and it's one of those things that's really cool, unique, different type thing that we can go ahead and attack our players with. So normally the route comes out of a single back doubles called single back dice slot. The route is something, let me show you here what the play we're going to steal it from, and we're going to show you what it is. The PA deep cross, it's that middle left receiver there in the slot. That route itself is what we're going to be able to use to be able to get what we want from the defense. So let me go ahead and show it against cover 3. We'll show it against cover 4 and cover 2 later, and show you what we want to do. First thing we want to do is we want to take this, for this particular play, put the B on a streak. Alright, then we're going to put the A on a flat route while we take this Y, and we're going to motion this crossing route to the right. You can see that it keeps this form, and you're going to be able to kind of run like a slant out from the days of the earlier Maddens. That was a really tough play to stop. Alright, so what we're going to do here is we're going to cut off the play action, and we're going to throw it to the wide receiver. When it's in the middle of the field, there's a good amount of time that he gets bumped on his route. Don't worry about that, because the guy who's going to bump him is actually going to go ahead and then play the A receiver, and he's going to be wide open. It does actually play to your advantage because the B gets down the field a little bit further, and then you have more room to run. Now, if he doesn't get bumped, that's still going to be good. You're going to be able to throw it to him, but it's going to be more of a sideline catch. And when that sideline catch, you want to use that new feature we have now is the possession catch with the A to make sure that he keeps his foot in bounds. Last year, the biggest thing that this play would work all the time, but it was just one of those deals that sometimes your momentum carried you out of bounds, and it got kind of frustrating. This year, there should be no reason for that due to that new feature. So let me go and show it to you. Watch the Y, see if he gets bumped. If he gets bumped, don't worry about it. Let him go through. Here we go. Gets it off. He does get bumped. He releases him. Throws that ball right there. Now he's got the ability to run up the field and get some extra yardage. Let's go ahead and show it to you one more time from the middle of the field. All you're going to do is put the A on a flat, B on a streak, move this guy over. You want to use that right trigger to cut off the play action so you get the ball out of your hands quicker. You go ahead here, cut off the play action. This time he doesn't get bumped. We're going to do the possession catch, get yourself in bounds, and keep it going. So obviously you see that the bump does give you the ability to get the ball upfield because it slows it down. However, the A on the receiving end of that definitely keeps the ball in bounds. Okay, so now we're going to do it to the wide side of the field. This isn't a play that we want to go ahead and use it to the short side because you're kind of just taking your real estate away, right? So when the ball's on the left hash, run it to the right. When the ball's on the right hash, run it to the left. Real simple, all right? So we'll show you both ways. Here we go with this. Let's see. Most of the time, if it's in the wide side of the field, the guy does not get bumped, and you're going to be able to use that possession catch here. So here, cut this off. Doesn't get bumped. Throws it right there. Go ahead and do the possession catch. Get yourself in bounds. You're looking about anywhere from 13 to 15 yards typically on this play. So if you want to make sure that you have that ability, because you're not going to be able to do a whole lot of turning upfield if he doesn't get bumped, that you go hit that yardage marker that you're looking for, and there you go, right there, exactly the same part. That time you actually got 20 yards on the play, and you can be able to do it. It's a great 2-minute drill play where you basically can go ahead and get the ability to get the ball out of bounds, move those chains at 20 yards at a time, and be able to keep your timeouts. So here's the throw, there's the throw, and he's in bounds. Alright, see how that works? Now we're going to do it and flip it to the other side so you can see that it works just equally as well to the left side. And we're going to go ahead, put the X on a streak. Actually, my bad. We're going to flip the play, and then we're going to go ahead and put the X on a streak, the A on a flat route, and move this wide receiver over. What this is going to do, again, is the same exact combination. Because it's on the wide side of the field, 9 out of 10 times he doesn't get bumped. Cut it off, throw it right there, and be able to get the ball down the field and run it there. Okay? So that's the way this play works against cover 3. Let's go ahead and show it to you against cover 4, so that way you can kind of see that you're going to have success no matter what they call. And kind of be confident going in there, making your play calls that you know this is going to be open. So go back to single black doubles, and we're going to pick that same play that we did before. This is in a lot of playbooks, guys, this route, so don't worry about trying to pick the playbook. That's why I'm teaching you route combination. Here's cover 4. So we're doing the same exact thing before. A on a flat, B on a streak. Move this unique route from left to right. We're going to be attacking cover 4 now, and there, and you can see that he needs that possession catch to get there from the middle of the field. Let's go ahead and do it to the left side, and we're going to do the same exact thing to the far side now. Same combination, move this guy over, and you're going to see that the bump doesn't happen again to the wide side. And that time I'm just doing the possession. I want to catch the ball. Go ahead and get your easy 15 to 20 right there. Last time I'm going to show it to you here. This time I'm going to try to do the run after the catch. And you can see sometimes depending on how well you throw the ball, he has that ability. But the possession catch is the better one to go with. All right, here we go. Of course, I airmail that time. Let's go ahead and show it to you one last time from this side. Then we'll go ahead and show you cover 2. And kind of be done with this video here a little bit. And see, that time I tried to do the run of the catch. I did almost turn it up for extra yardage, and you can do that if you throw it right. So let's go ahead and do cover 2 real quick to show you that it does work against cover 2. And then I'll show you against man coverage as well. Man does work. It's more of a matchup thing, so I don't like to broadcast this as a man beater, but it does work if you have the right combination of the player against it. So let's go ahead and show you it again. Deep cross, go ahead and do let's find a cover 2, put the B on a streak, A on a flat, move this guy over, and we're going to be attacking to the right side here, and you'll see here, actually that time I didn't get what I wanted out of it. The reason why, and to be honest with you, is because the guy followed me, and I'll show you what happens and what I do when the guy follows me, and I didn't show it to you in the past. If the guy, do want to do that here? Let's try this again. I'm just going to hike it and throw it away. Let's go back here. If the guy follows you, what you want to do on cover 2 and cover 2 only is you want to put the A on a streak. But let's go ahead and show it to you here. Because basically, if they're going to be basing a line, when this guy covers it, it kind of throws off the zones a little bit on cover 2. You just go ahead and put the A on a streak, cut this off, and you're just easy money right there, okay? That's the easy way to beat cover 2 on this play, but for intensive purposes, I want to go ahead and show it to you the way it should be. With cover 2, if that guy does follow, half the time he messes up the zones, the other half of the time you're able to do this, and not a problem. So it's a little less consistent on cover 2, but when I see cover 2, I always make the adjustment. So let me go ahead and show it to you against man coverage as well, showing that maybe if you got fooled, thought it was cover 3, it ended up being man coverage. It's not the end all be all. You're able to definitely hit this guy if you have a good matchup. What I mean by that is have a good route runner versus somebody else. It's not an easy play to do. So let's go ahead and say they do, I don't know, cover 1 hole, right? So put the B, A, think that it might be cover 3 because it looks like cover 3. Move this guy over here. This Y route does have the ability to beat this guy here. Right there. Nice, easy man killer as well. It's just the route is really tough to stick with. So don't freak out if you have just man coverage. Just roll with it and know that because you got basically 3 breaks. You break at the first 2-yard mark, you break again, and then you break again. So basically here he goes. There it is against man coverage. There you are, guys. A play that beats all coverages with that motion route. Should be highly successful with that new possession catch. Hope you enjoyed this video. Hit that subscribe button. Hit that like button. Tell a friend. Let me know how you feel in the comment section. I appreciate all your follows, guys. You have a great one.